Welcome to Trish One on One, where confidence in individuality is beautiful. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time, welcome. Today I am going to be showing you how I revive this unit. So this unit was brought to me by a customer. It's a custom made unit from another stylist, not myself. So I am going to be doing some repairs on this unit as well as getting it not to look so dull and frizzy. So also I am going to need to put an elastic in it so it fits more taut to her head. Um, so today what we're going to be using is my own product. It's Trishell's hot oil treatments, and I'm going to be needing some bags just to double them up to steam the unit, and brush for detangling, and conditioner and shampoo. So let's get to it. Oh, I almost forgot my bucket, guys. So this is actually a cracker bucket, but it's amazing for washing your units. And the perfect thing about it, if I am conditioning it and I'm leaving it in the bucket, I could always cover it and leave it there for a couple of hours. I love this bucket. This is a prime example of recycling and reusing. Look at me. Go Trish. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my brush to detangle the unit. Then I am going to get my bucket and I'm going to put 2 pumps of shampoo in with some lukewarm water. And I'm going to be dipping the units in it for a few times just to get any dirt, any oils or buildup of product off the unit. I normally do this a few times until I see that the water is becoming clear. I also like to turn the unit on the inside out to wash the dome cap as well. That's very important so you could get any dry scalp or any dandruff out of the unit. After the shampoo process has been finished, I normally fill my bucket with clean water and I dip the unit in and out for a few times until I see that the water is getting clear. And the reason why I do this is to make sure that the unit is properly rinsed off and that there is no shampoo whatsoever left in the unit. After the rinsing process is finished, I dry the wig with a towel and then I apply a few pumps of conditioner to the bucket along with my Trishell's hot oil treatment, and I mix these two together. I normally mix it together with a color brush just to emulsify it properly. I also like to use the color brush to do my initial application of the product. I then dip the unit in the bucket just to make sure that none of the product is wasted. As you can see, I wipe the bucket clean. After that has been done, I go ahead and I get my plastic bags and I put the unit in the bag, and I like to a double bag or triple bag it, especially because it's going to be going into heat. After that, I put it in my hooded dryer for 15 minutes. But for those who don't have a hooded dryer, you could always use the microwave option where you put it in the microwave and you steam it for 1 minute at a time for about 3 minutes, and then you leave it to cool down. You have to make sure that while you're doing the microwave process, you're actually there monitoring what's going on. Now remember, 1 minute intervals for 3 minutes, and you need to be there monitoring what's going on. After that, you just open the microwave, take the bags out, and set the unit aside to cool.
Now, after the unit has been cooled down, I go ahead and I remove it from the bag, and immediately you could see the shine on the unit. You could see that it's no longer frizzy. The curls are coiled together and formed. Now, what I usually do after this is I get my handy dandy bucket and I fill it with cold water. It's important that the water is cold, guys, because this is going to help to seal your product into the hair. I normally rinse this 2 to 3 times just to make sure that it's properly rinsed. Now, after the unit has been properly rinsed, I go ahead and I get my big tooth comb and I comb through the unit. I then get a towel and I dry the unit. And then I go ahead and I add some leave-in conditioner just to help to lock the moisture in the unit. I then use my comb to go through it again just to make sure that the unit has been properly detangled. You can see, guys, that the unit is very shiny. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the elastic to the unit, and I normally measure from ear to ear, and I start from one side and then I normally pull the elastic across the front of the mannequin head to the other side. Now that I've finished installing the elastic, I'm going to go ahead and install the wig on the mannequin head. And as you can see, guys, the curls are very shiny and they're formed. I mean, Trishell's hot oil treatment is doing its thing, y'all. I love that product. Now I'm going to go ahead and I am just going to lay a little bit of edges at the front as my client likes a more natural look. She doesn't like the whole edges thing. So I'm just going to do a little thing at the front for her to just give her a little framing on her forehead. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Until next time with Trish one on one.